to the knives after the castle expedition, Bess would have grabbed Shell and like had her walk further back from the other two.
Okay.
So I thought over your offer.
Which one? I make a lot of those.
I think you know what we're talking about here.
Vestian, don't
And-
be coy. Let's say it out loud like reasonable adults.
And I have a counter offer. If you're going to poison Zoria, you cannot do anything to insult Zoria's pride. It's important to her, and if you hurt her pride, I hurt you equally.
Well then, I humbly request that you give me back my stick.
Gives her the quarterstaff.
And I will see your fists of fury later today. Or later
I'm
whenever.
sorry, I wasn't finished.
Continue.
Second point. If you ever get in between me and my goals, that means you are my enemy. You threaten me again, or my pursuit of my goals, you are my enemy and will be treated as such. Thus starts to walk away.
Alright, I look forward to the fight.
In Vestian's nature, he comes out swinging.
And then the next morning, he would...
Awaken mind.
Okay.
As Vestian is walking away. Better go have a chat with Ravnus.
Awaken mind
On
to
that
Vess.
second point. To Vess, yes. Better go have a chat with Rav on that second point.
Vess keeps walking away.
That was invigorating. I'm so excited.
The next morning,
And
Vess would go have a conversation with Jarek, but I feel like Shell might have something to do that night now.
no, this changes nothing.
She go back to the knives with everybody else?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Zoria stops by a food place and grabs a bowl of noodles and something.
Yeah, she's frustrated. She can do one or two things, so.
Eat her cares away.
Or find a gnome.
And gnomes aren't allowed.
Yeah, she said noodles.
Hmm. Big bowl. But yeah, Zora would just sulk in a corner. I have nothing specific for her. She just looks generally unhappy and unsatisfied with the outcome of all of this.
Sometime during the next day, whenever Jarek like goes away from the knives or from the party or anything, Bess would probably try and follow him. If he does.
Ironically, Jarek's probably waiting for Shell and Zoria to leave.
Do Shell and Zoria leave?
Zora has nowhere to go.
Get out, girls, I have masturbating to do.
I'm gonna go to Dale's, and I guess if Zoya wants to come, she can come.
If it offers any assistance, Jarek will just drop Trow and sit on the bed and make eye contact with Zoria.
Whose bed?
The
The bed.
bed.
The
We
bed.
have one.
Vess is sitting in a corner, just like
Dear God.
probably jotting in his journal and like not paying attention to this.
Note.
Zora turns her
Tiny
head.
penis. Not a threat.
Is this what they call a micro penis? Hmm.
The only thing
But,
Zora says is change sheets. Yes.
Sure. Can I have say it's been a rough week. Can I have 40 minutes?
3 minutes.
I thought you'd only need like 2.
That depends on how many times this is gonna happen. It's pent up.
Zoria, I believe he's saying the goal is to keep going until only dust comes out.
Correct.
So come on, I've got an errand. You can come with me. It's fine.
I'm hungry.
It is skewered.
No,
It's-
she's not that hungry.
It's spreading.
Contagious.
Yeah, once those two leave, Jarek will look over to Vess and hold eye contact.
With your pants down around your ankles.
Mm-hmm.
Vess just stares him straight back, does not look down at him, just stares him in the eye, and then says, Shell's gonna poison Zoria and she wants us to watch.
Jarek pulls his pants up. You're not gonna leave, are you? This is gonna be a thing.
I'll leave in a little bit. But I had promised you a conversation.
All right, you saw nothing. Jarek rolls out the portable hole and hops in.
Damn straight. Oh, you mean the hole?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he'll commence to, first and foremost, use his blacksmith tongs to rip their teeth out.
Okay.
Vess will sit like at the top of the hole, like watching or something.
Yeah.
So Jarek's down there just casually ripping teeth out of Drow.
I don't believe you can see into a portable hole from the
Okay.
outside.
I think you can hear from it though.
You can hear.
But
He'll
dark vision.
hop down if that's what's.
If that's
He'll hop
necessary.
into the
Okay.
hole if that's if he can't see from outside. So
Okay.
Probably
we'll,
smells awful.
we'll just say he hops down.
It does not smell pleasant.
Ew.
Jarek
Vess just drinks more.
will wave with the tongs towards Vess as he goes back to ripping teeth out. So poison.
Your poison. Zoria's, I don't know, wherever the poison needs to go.
That's rude. Do we know why?
Apparently, it has something to do with Shell's curse, and the fact that she actually gets along with Zoria puts Zoria in danger.
Huh.
She said we can stick around and watch if we want to know more about whatever.
Can you hold her head?
Oh, yeah, like this way?
Yeah, that way,
Oh,
that way.
Yeah, okay.
Great, thanks. Okay.
The problem is, my problem with this is Shell is threatening my goals to do so.
I don't believe you've ever told me about your goals outside of drinking.
Yeah, well, I didn't tell anybody, and Shell probably just stepped in a bunch of shit that she didn't know about and trying to pretend like she does.
Okay, so we're just gonna skirt your goals. That's fine.
No. Here. There's a guild down south. It needs to have some retribution. I have a contact feeding me information, and she threatened him.
Oh. You're actually a person under all the drunk. I'm so proud.
I mean, are you a person under all the... Oh, wait, no, vampire.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah,
Vampires
okay.
aren't people.
Yeah, so she's positioning herself to be my enemy and has basically said as much. She wants to use Rav to take out my contact, use your poison to fuck with Zoria, and she just said that, well, you and her don't get along, so you're a non-issue.
See, don't know why everybody thinks that fucking bicuspid. Come on.
I
I don't know why
mean,
everybody thinks that.
I feel like Shell thinks anybody and everybody is a non-issue.
No, I meant that not getting along part.
Oh, are you getting along with Shell?
About as well as anybody gets along with Shell. Having been
Yeah, that's
around her
kind
a
of my
while,
point.
yeah, she just
Mhm.
fights everybody. It's a thing. As far as Zoria goes, as long as she doesn't kill Zoria, I mean, Zoria's gonna get up and handle her own. That's kind of what Zoria does. And
Yeah,
honestly, we'd
agreed, but I
probably.
also don't like keeping the secret from any of you.
Oh, good on you. You're honest. Is that an earring?
You
No,
poor, sweet,
shrapnel.
naive little boy.
And yeah,
I
Derek will
mean,
continue yanking out teeth and slowly disrobing all of them and categorically putting everything to the side.
Hmm.
Bess
don't think
only helps him when he asks, and otherwise just lets him go about his business.
Derek will lean over and pop up for a second to do a pull up along the side of the hole to make sure nobody else entered the room.
Ah,
Pop back down and
yep.
lower a wire from his arm with a little crystal on the end of it and start wavering that around looking for magic items.
Sure. The wire kind of pulls towards one of the weapons that you set aside for the drow. It is a
Huh.
glaive.
Is a what?
Glaive,
A glaive? Okay.
yes.
All right, well, he'll set that one aside
Hmm.
and pull the wire back up into his arm with a little pull of a rope.
Hmm.
Well, fancy that. One of them actually had a magic item. Not that it did him a whole lot of good. So, what are you proposing?
I mean, I'm not really proposing anything, save for I feel that you and Zoria both should probably know that things between me and Shell seem like they're gonna get bloody pretty soon.
Deja vu.
She wants to use Rav to actually get to my contact instead of, I don't know, doing it herself.
So, what are you going to do to stop her?
Probably kill her.
That's a shame. She's probably going to come back.
Oh, does she do that?
At this point, I'm pretty sure everyone does.
Do you?
I'm trying to make it a habit not to test that water, but yeah, happened once so far.
Would you have any suggestions to keep this from getting bloody?
No, not really. I'm pretty sure that's what she wants.
I think she wants to poison Zoria.
All right. Again, I say, out of curiosity, why do you want to defend Zoria again?
Oh no, it's not really so much about Zoria as much as it's about she came out swinging.
Oh,
I mean, if she said, "Hey, do me a favor or I kill what's her name? That lady. Oh, the queen. Not really nice lady.
mm,
That one."
yeah. Mm-hmm.
If she was like, hey, I'm gonna kill her, so do what I want, you would be like, oh, I don't really have a problem with doing what you want, so I'm just gonna do it and allow that threat to just kind of hang there.
Okay. So you're just shining light on dark things. Gotcha.
Well, that sounds very like that's weird.
Vampire, light, dark things.
Yeah, well, and that's the like that's exactly why it's probably pretty non. Anyways, are you done in here? This kind of smells.
Yeah, just a little.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think I'm good. I think I found everything that's going to be in here.
Is there a quarterstaff around in here? Fair question, I feel.
You guys can make your investigation check.
I'll make.
Sure,
One each.
why
I'm not really looking for anything
Mm-hmm.
except for like a weapon. Oh, 16.
16.
There you go. Jerk. Took every possession here, put it in a pile, and can't find a quarter stick in the fucking pile.
That's because there are no quarterstaffs in the pile.
Oh, wow. That's less funny.
Vessian, though,
Hmm?
my boy. God, so many books. Ah. You do find, and this is what you'll find throughout the period of the week as you're going through their possessions. 4 rubies, worth 100 gold each. 1 diamond, worth 100 gold. 167 gold in assorted copper, gold, silver, and platinum.
Can you repeat
Can you
that?
please type that out?
4 rubies, each 100 gold.
Mm.
1 diamond, 100 gold.
Mm.
167 gold pieces in assorted copper, gold, silver, and platinum.
All
And
I
Jared's
got it. I'll
Beyond-
put it in.
beyond like that would be what Vess would help Jarek.
Yeah.
Like she would leave the loot to Jarek.
Yeah,
Or Heath.
he'll just put it in the pile.
There are also a number of sets of armor and daggers and rapiers, if any of those interest you.
They do, but for the time being, they got to stay in here. I'm not waving a drow dagger around in Drow City.
Walk around wearing drow armor.
Yeah, no, that's not going to help anybody.
Better to just wear their skins. Like it's more in keeping with
Yeah.
the part.
More
Yeah.
intimidating.
But Jarek will gather up the gold and the rubies and all that, and toss the glaive up and out of the hole, and then pull himself out of the hole. Oh, and the little jar of teeth that he has procured.
It's a lot of teeth.
It's a lot of teeth.
Make a survival check. At advantage, because you had Vessian helping you.
That's a 19.
How many teeth do people have?
Oh my, like 30 each?
No.
36, I think.
Yeah, somewhere
Jerk,
around there.
I don't know where you...
26 to 28.
I don't know if you would stop gathering teeth, Jarek, but you could easily gather upwards of in
300.
how long do you stay in the hole?
And not that long. Call it half an hour removing teeth.
Okay. You could gather 20 teeth in your half hour.
Sure.
Yes,
So yeah, he'll
shall.
pull out with the...
That number is going to be much higher with half an hour of teeth pulling.
Yes.
They were also looking for stuff.
Yeah, he was also stripping them, disrobing them,
It
putting
is
all their possessions
so
to the side.
easy to pull teeth out of.
We don't know
It's
that,
fine.
Lucky.
Yeah.
We've got time for the future.
I'm sorry,
No
I'm
one
not
knows
an expert on
Not a botanist.
Not a detonist.
not a botanist.
We
Yeah.
we use HR. We do sometimes get teeth as HR to train the dogs with. So I am an expert. Fuck you.
Well, he'll take the 20 in a little bag, and he will slide out of the hole.
Ja.
Well, thank you for your help.
Yeah, sure.
You saw nothing. Which I think at this point you're probably used to. Yeah, so when the killing starts, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna watch. Unless someone actually dies.
That's fair. Personally, I think she's full of shit right now, so I'm gonna wait and see what happens a little bit longer. But
Just remember she thrives on that. She loves when people think she's full of shit. She eats that shit
exactly.
up.
How long are you guys in town for?
Uh,
I mean,
until we leave. I don't.
there anything you guys are doing next?
Not really. No, I'm basically waiting around until I get tapped by either Rav or Milady, or the nobodies, or whoever the fuck
Who
else
is
is
this?
gonna.
Who is the whole milady? That's that chick that you were talking about when we were like on the road up to here. Like it was the like something about you rescued her from a place. That the one?
Yeah, she's the one you were just saying you didn't like. She's not a nice
Yeah,
lady.
yeah. But I don't really. I don't. I've never really met her.
She has her upsides. Anywho, now I have to wash the sheets, or no one's gonna believe me.
You could probably just go
And
down
Vess
to
will
the
leave.
barkeep.
Hmm?
You could probably just go down to
Oh
the
yeah.
barkeep.
Just get a change of sheets.
Yeah.
You guys thought Zora was just being petty and prestidigitation is a thing, right?
Uh,
Vess leaves and will probably be gone for the rest of the week, I imagine.
okay.
But we'll stop someplace and get a quarterstaff while he's out and about.
Sure. Is there anything in particular Vestian is doing?
Keeping an eye around town. Might head over to the I forget the name of the inn, the other
The
inn
crib?
for a second.
The
and-
crib.
Yes, that one.
Okay.
Drop in there, like, get trade some information over on that side, and check on, like, hang out in front of Ravs to a degree.
Just hang out
Like,
in front.
no, like just watching, keeping an eye.
Stealth check
Mhm.
with charisma.
Doesn't matter.
Unless you're being
Oh, actually.
sneaky about it.
The one time my stealth check pays off.
It's in the wrong channel, it doesn't count.
Oh. Okay.
I'm kidding.
I mean, it is the wrong channel. I didn't
We don't
realize.
have a rolling channel.
The general channel is the rolling channel.
For some reason, there are a few rolls in here.
We should have a rolling channel.
We have a bunch of channels already.
There's more.
Yeah, none of them notice you. Oddly enough. It might be the fact that I think you've only been there once.
Mostly he's keeping an eye out to see if Shell actually makes good on her word.
Shell does go there one day
Okay.
and is inside for an hour.
Okay.
Soria?
Yeah, I just realized there is a conversation Zora wants to have, but
Yeah.
after this.
Well,
Please-
that's Vess's week done.
Yeah, please do not say I wake up with bloody eyes.
Zoria wakes up
You
with
wake up
bloody
with bloody
eyes.
You wake up with a bloody nose.
Don't think I didn't think about it.
Hmm.
But no, Zoria does not wake up with bloody eyes. Blood leaking from her eyes, rather.
It's fine. She's red. You can barely tell.
Not sponsored by Burger King.
Hey.
Maybe someday. Alright, what does Zoria want to do?
Well, one day, when Jarek is not wanking off,
He did. Yeah, fair enough.
That never happens.
And did Shell and Zoria actually want to talk about something on their little trip out? You wanted to go to Dale's.
Not unless
Okay.
Zoya had something to say.
no, Zora's just glum. She's just,
Okay. Sorry.
yeah. The big woman walks up to Jarek.
I'm
Kind of
assuming he's
stares,
just. Oh,
yeah,
go ahead.
kind of stares at him for a while, like just looking at a creature or animal or something.
The way you're looking at me is giving me a really curious hard on. What do you want? I'm
You
not
did,
edible.
you did magic. How?
I don't do magic.
Yes, you do. You did. You did withdraw. What
What?
did you do?
I stab them mostly. Stabracadabra?
No, I saw it. Stop pretending. I'm not
I
stupid.
don't have magic. I can do fancy shit though.
Like what?
Uh, you know, pop a vial in his arm and point at the bed and Ray Frost it basically. Just
You think this is fancy shit?
well, I did until you said it in that tone.
No, I mean, is good. Is good? Is more than you did. But how?
Oh, that part's easy. See,
Hmm.
I just mix up a special little. I'm not going to go into what's in the vial. I have this thing I put on my arm that I just pop it in there, and it goes over the cold cube. And then if I just yank on this wire here, it just shoots out of my arm really, really fast.
He's like
So
Spider. He's like Wish
yeah,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
Alibaba Spider-Man.
You know, Gump, I thought you said you didn't allow artificers in your campaigns.
I don't.
Mm. Yeah. Zora just looks at Jerry like for a second, like looks at the arm, looks at him, just goes to reach at the arm to like prod and explore.
And Jerk gets prodded?
Yeah. How did you think of this?
Well,
Heatcube
like,
doesn't. Is opposite of Heatcube. Is this the one you
yeah,
broke?
yes, this is the broke one. I don't have other broken heat cubes.
It's not supposed to work like this.
I know, but I'm used to everything not working the way it's supposed to work. You just have to figure out how to make that work for you. So now I have a rope in my arm that I pull that spray. It's not really that fancy, is it? Shit.
It's clever. Not
Thank you.
magic though. Not magic. Mm-mm.
Not magic.
Told you it wasn't magic.
You're right. Clever. Well done.
Thank you. This conversation's making me awkward.
Easy way to find out if it is magic is try and counterspell
Sure. Nah.
it.
Yeah. After
Out of
like
character.
lifting the arm, like looking at it, like trying to. All of this false Jarek, I assume, like is like sitting still.
And
Sexual assault
squirm
light.
Yeah.
squirming slightly on occasion.
And Zora will eventually leave you alone, just going away saying, "Well done, Miss Clifford. Clifford. Not magic." Yeah, that's
He'll
it.
just be left sitting in the room, arm over his head, just, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, that's it for Zora.
Hmm.
She needed to get this out of the way, because I don't think he's being entirely truthful, but who knows?
Jarek is always truthful.
Sure.
He seldom lies.
Often misleads.
Shell
Yes.
seldom tells the truth. Always misleads.
And Zora is gullible, so she will.
Yeah, Zoria tries to lie, tells the truth.
Yeah.
Tries to mislead, says we're gonna kill the king.
Yeah. That was a good one. It was a good one.
Yes.
It was.
Her finest moment.
Uh, does anybody have anything else during the week?
Nope. Unless Lucky has something.
The only thing Jarek would have left is to go to buy a book on magic items, and that's about it.
A book?
Oh,
I-
mm,
A book like with like random magic items and what they do, shit like that.
Like a DMG.
It kind of, only not that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sure. He wants to buy a DMG.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have identified the potion that Vess has. The resistance, to see to what it resists specifically.
Yes. It resists radiant, I believe.
Gump told us that we wouldn't find out till we drink it.
Identify.
I can identify.
Identify. As a spell.
Mm-hmm. That's why you take rituals.
Yes, it is a radiant resistance potion.
Not very common.
Not very common? No.
It's interesting.
Might be useful in some sort of end boss scenario.
Yeah, right.
Oh no.
You should
I
probably
don't like the
hoard
radiant
all of your goods until then.
until the end of the game when we forget we have them and don't use them.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, but what if this isn't the end boss?
It's always the end boss. Every boss.
Any boss could be the end boss.
Especially if you TPK.
Especially if he wins, yeah.
Yep. And Shell, what do you have?
The short sword is going to be returned to Dales.
Uh-huh.
And then heading back to Rav's, getting that quote, saying yes, signing her soul, and asking if there are any jobs.
Currently,
You can
yeah,
do it later if you don't want to.
I don't currently have anything off the top of my head. But I'll let you know.
Find anything out from that elf?
No, I don't just go abducting elves and interrogating them off the street.
Oh, you weren't even going to abduct him. You were just going to have a friendly chat. But that's not my business.
I mean,
See ya.
the ones I do abduct are the darker ones.
Yeah, like the drow. What are you doing with her, by the way?
Keeping her. Like a pet?
Oh, she's just your side piece now?
Sure.
Well, good luck with that.
I don't need luck. I'm Ravenous Loxorian.
Yes, yes, fuck fate. My name is Ravnus, hear me roar. Fate's gonna bite you someday, Ravnus. It's already bitten once. It's gonna bite twice.
Great.
Crab's like, I'm looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm. Can't
Yeah.
fucking wait. Okay. Anybody have anything else?
Surprisingly, I will not drag this for long.
Okay.
Or,
Jerk.
Oh shit.
Permission. Actually, you get a sending from the queen.
Okay. She was okay. She will always be okay. Fuck the queen bit. But yeah,
To you, LK. To the rest of the country, the queen. Jerk. Do you have time to meet? At the castle. Preferably tonight. I understand your proclivities. Quit groaning, Dio.
sure. Where do I show up?
She said at the castle.
Yeah, fuck it. So I guess he's gonna bathe.
So I guess he's going to bathe.
What are you, a Japanese girl?
I'd like to point out that no one in the party, for some reason, gets very stinky. Like, for some reason, like they just appear clean the next day as soon as they begin to
Soria
swarm.
secretly casting prestidigitation on everyone at night.
I mean,
That would
Bess just
track.
smells like alcohol all the time, even 5 minutes after the prestidigitation.
Hmm.
So
That's fine. Alcohol she can deal with.
And Vestian takes regular baths on his own.
That's true.
Jerk used to, but now he forgets.
It's
A
mostly
lot.
Jarek and Shell. Even though Shell doesn't transpire, but still.
well, and Bess
Transpire?
isn't at the knives the rest of the week. So he's
Hmm.
missing his prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not that he knows.
No one knows.
No.
Soria secretly.
She's like nifty in Hasbin Hotel.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, the biggest nifty ever.
I have to rewatch that.
Nifty is such a character. Yeah. But yeah, Jerk will confirm and
Mm-hmm.
go do him a bathe.
Yeah. Okay. The magic book will set you back about 20 gold.
That's fine.
It's magic.
Okay. So you go to the castle?
Yeah. Yeah, he'll clean himself up. And
Yeah.
by clean himself up, I mean hat. But yeah.
Might need some, give me a hat. Okay. It's been about 9 days. Jerk. And party in general.
Which is less than a week.
1 day less than a week, yes. Jerk leaves
Alrighty.
at night, heads to the castle. Whose face are you wearing?
His own. He was invited.
There
Even though
are
he feels naked.
a number of drow and uh, other guards out and about in the city and in the castle.
Some of them are getting up nods.
Yeah.
Not ones that he recognizes particularly, just random drow are getting up nods.
Mhm. One woman approaches you and seems to recognize you. Great. You're still alive. How fortuitous.
Does Jarek recognize her?
Make an intelligence check. Or
If I
perception.
know,
I'll go with perception.
Yeah, sure.
15.
15? Yeah. You fought her like 9 days ago?
bitch turned invisible and ran.
Bitch turned invisible and ran.
Jarek stares for a second before waving a finger at her. You're the really smart one.
Thanks. You're the asshole.
Oh, I wouldn't go talking about assholes. I saw so much of your broadside while you were running away that I've been having dreams ever since.
I was invisible. No, you didn't.
My vampire eyes saw.
I don't believe that's a thing.
Tell that to my dreams. So,
At least you
I'm supposed to be
didn't
meeting.
kill all the men in the courtyard. Some of them survived.
Yeah, I was under a different impression than what you were under. There's been some communication failures. Bright side is I don't have to kill any more drow, which honestly I'd prefer not to. You're prettier than most humans. It works to my advantage.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You'd be prettier if you smiled.
Tough.
Look his face.
Anyway, the queen is waiting. So, come along, creature. And she escorts you into the castle through a series of familiar chambers and up the main stairwell into a closed living room, sitting room space. There's a sofa and a couple of chairs, a fireplace with a fire going in it. This rug on the floor. And the queen is sitting there reading a book.
Very cool. Pause to look at his escort for a moment, and then just walk up to let LK.
Bow, you shit, says
Are we
the
really doing
escort.
this again? Jericho will pause and look behind himself at her. Wait, I'm sorry. Could you say that into the ear of the person who can't kill you?
Bow, you shit.
Oh, I fucking love Drow. All right, what do you need, Queen?
What do you need, queen?
Should have called her Queenie.
Mm-hmm.
It was tempting, but he's not that petty.
Jerk. Always one for propriety.
Always.
You can leave us. I'll be fine with him.
He'll look over his shoulder and hold eye contact with the Drow for a moment.
She slowly just like closes the door. What's with the double birds there, Lucky?
I can imagine that she's just like mentally
Oh,
giving
yeah.
you middle fingers as she leaves.
Hmm.
See, I don't hold it against them for trying to kill me so many times, but you kill a few of them, they're just sore losers.
It would help if you did show some deference, Jarek. I know it goes against your nature, but
Yeah, I'm trying.
they're it's Drow high society. They expect things to look a certain way.
Racist?
Me?
No, you said they want things to look a certain. Anyway, you look okay.
Thanks, I guess. I mean, nobody's been really trying to kill me, so that's a plus. Although I do get the feeling that some of the nobles that escaped are plotting against me.
It's kind of what nobles do, isn't it?
Yeah, except they're kind of forming like a whole little resistance thing,
Uh, yeah,
which is
yeah.
not something that we need to deal with.
He'll take an opposing seat.
Hmm.
So is that why you called?
It would be convenient, for sure, if you would apply your skill set to removing this resistance.
Do we know where they are?
Precisely, no. That's the thing. If we knew where we were, we'd just send some of the drow.
Do we know if they're even in the city?
Probably. Need you to
Oh,
infiltrate and, I don't know, eat a couple.
well, I didn't expect that phrasing, but okay.
You're not going to turn them, are you?
No, I can't. I can't do that.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a full bat.
Well, let me know when you are.
It's like, well, that's a curious boner. Um,
What are
yeah.
you doing awake?
You weren't part of this conversation. That being said, there's no way in hell I'm gonna get them to help me if I can't pay them.
Oh, your little uh band of assholes?
They're good. Um,
No, they're not.
no, they're not.
See how difficult it is for you to say that.
Yeah. Well, they've been good to me, mostly. Sometimes.
Are they feeding you?
Yeah, there's that.
You look a little hungry.
Normally, yeah. This is awkward. We've never actually had a conversation, have we?
Um, no, I don't think so.
I didn't think it would be this awkward.
Yeah,
The Rakshasa, the Rakshasa was a pain in the ass, by the way.
I'm sure. I understand Mr. Loxorian assisted greatly, though.
Very much so. I owe him a favor for that, actually.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be gentle about collecting.
Yeah, that's what people keep saying right before they. Anyway, so find a resistance. Anything else?
Take them apart. Yes. Do it
All right.
quietly. Um, and she pulls out a sack that clinks a little because she has a sack that clinks.
Wow.
And sets it on the table in front of her, between you. For the assistance that you've previously rendered.
Okay. He'll take the sack
Mhm.
slowly.
And she pulls out a knife and draws it across her hand.
Mm.
Something a little more personal.
Jarek pauses, holds up a finger. I've got something for this. Turns and digs in his bag a bit and pulls out the goblet he stole
The
from the last time. And extends said goblet to
Oh.
collect her blood.
If you want to be proper about it, sure.
Deference.
Yeah,
I'm trying it on for size.
okay, sure. She squeezes her hand above the goblet.
And fool that he is, he just drinks because, he should be a little more careful about this, but nope. Nope.
Oh boy,
And
that's good.
sits in his afterglow for a while and then
Mhm.
pauses and takes out Vishla to clean out the goblet.
Mm,
He made a deal.
yeah. Mm. She is good, Jarek.
She is
Now,
delicious.
here comes the part where we stick it in her together.
No. No.
Such a
Don't ruin the
buzzkill.
afterglow. Sorry, talking to my dagger. Dirk puts it back away and puts the goblet away.
Interesting. Those, I'm told can be, pretty useful or really fucking dangerous. Which one is he?
Um, Mostly the latter.
Okay,
It's a good buddy, though.
sure.
One other thing. We left a chain here that I'm pretty sure
What?
Gore got a hold of. It's a thin magical chain.
Okay.
We actually used it to bar the front door when we were sieging and trying to kill all the drow because we thought we had to save you. And it's kind of awkward, but we would like to recover that chain.
Yeah. I'll ask around about it.
Appreciate that. Gore probably knows where it is.
Sure.
Well, that being said, he'll start standing up.
Hmm.
I'm going to have to rehearse our conversations a little bit more for the future.
Sure.
It's harder when you don't have a reflection. No mirrors. You can't just look in them and talk.
That's gotta be it. Yeah. I'm sure things will become more natural.
Yeah. Yeah, not in my experience. So I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoy your book, and just off the hip, you still have your sword, right?
Yes.
Good. If anything, and he'll gesture around slowly,
Hmm.
you'll he'll tap his head, playing charades.
Oh, Yes, jerk.
All right.
I will be okay. Unless
Damn
for
right
some
you will.
reason I'm poisoned in the night by all these drow.
That's viable, but you've got a backbone, and they seem to like that in their women.
Yeah.
Drow and I have something in common. Rest well. He'll just turn and start making his way out.
Thank you, Jarek.
You're very welcome.
Tell
Yep.
Shell, was it? Did I say hi?
I absolutely will not. As he opens the door, Dorothy, I'm ready to go.
Nobody pays much attention to you.
That doesn't prevent him from making a show of his exit.
Yeah. You are, however, followed out by the same drow woman.
There's Dorothy.
She
There
does
she is.
not make response to the name.
You're Dorothy now.
Hmm.
Wait, that's not close to your name, is it?
No.
Okay,
And
good.
who are you again?
Oh, see? This is how we develop a rapport. I like this right here. Oh, you weren't trying to insult me, were you?
No.
Oh, that's awkward. Jarek,
I don't care.
then why did you... Oh. He'll gesture at her, just very proud looking.
Please leave. I already can't stand you.
But only because you asked nicely. And out Jarek goes and back to the dancing knives.
Mm-hmm. Jarek returns at like 1 in the morning. Brushes the snow off. Kicks his boots against the door.
Yeah.
And then furiously masturbates for the next hour.
Just makes a mess of the room just for Zoria.
Yeah,
Oh,
underneath Zoria's bed, he's just slamming his hand into the fucking bedboards.
Not even
Oh.
masturbating at that point, just fucking with Zoria. But yeah, is anybody awake when he gets back at 1 a.m. is the question.
We're all sort of nocturnal, I think.
I thought so, but I want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Vess?
He's not there.
All
Ain't
right,
there.
yes.
Mhm.
Well, I had a wonderful night.
Where did you go?
The castle.
Did
There
you
was
get
an
your dick
orgy.
wet?
There was an orgy. But I couldn't find one that was attractive enough. So I just sat on the throne looking bored.
That's your ultimate goal. You've made it, Jarek.
Yep, that's why I'm lying. We got paid though. So there's that.
Excellent,
Actually,
because I sold my soul and I need cash.
What?
nope, not engaging that. And he'll pull out the bag and put it down and open it up on the floor and start counting.
Okay. It is all platinum.
Ooh.
How many of them platinums?
100 platinums.
So 1,000 gold. We got paid 1,000 gold. There's 4 of us.
That's 25 platinums apiece.
Not bad.
If you split it up evenly. Vishla wants a cut. I
What's he
killed
gonna
him.
do? He's a knife.
I killed
He's a
him.
knife. He has no hands.
Jerk, you can hold on
Sure.
to it for me. Use it to buy
Jarek
hookers.
will,
Stick
Jarek
man.
will whispers. He'll give 25 gold and a bag of teeth to Shell first and foremost.
What are these for?
Or 25 platinum.
I was gonna say he gives 25 gold to
Yeah.
Shell.
The rest is in teeth.
I think she'd
Well,
appreciate
Jarek,
you helped kill, and you like teeth. Just
Are you,
because
s- are you sick?
I low key hate you doesn't mean you didn't provide services.
Are you sick?
In the head, yes. And I'll turn to Zoria and deliver her 25 platinum.
I expected more for king making. Story has just been down this whole week. It's just
Yeah, well, go ahead and cry over your absolute bed of money. That being said, she does have another request. Same deal as before. If people don't want to do things, you don't have to do things, but I'm going to go do things. Namely, there's a resistance that I'm going to murder.
Oh, count
figures.
me in.
Well, let the wizards out. I
Yeah.
want their books.
I mean, there are probably wizards among them, sure. Where's and Jericho will look around. The
Said he'd be back in a few days.
well then. He'll just plop down to the floor, tuck his money away. If you'll excuse me, and he'll grab the edge of the bed and just slide under it.
Yes, sure.
In the morning, I need you to write me something.
What do you need?
An epitaph.
Mm,
A doctor's note.
A contract for her soul.
So she can
The
owe it
difference
to
is mine
another
was
all
party.
3?
mine was actually in character.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of, yes.
Fine.
Watching your expression is funny, Chaz. That was a cute little. Anyway, later, Zoria. It's late.
Okay. You all find rest and awaken in the morning. I don't know if Essian has returned or not.
Nope.
Ah,
But today, Jerk's just gonna sit there fucking doing fuck all and just like working on his arm.
mhm.
And the turtle will wait politely until Zoria has fucking nothing to do.
Soria always has something to do. She always has depression. This is an active state. You
Yeah.
can't just passively be depressed.
You have to put work into
You have
it.
to, yeah.
Soria tries very hard. Don't you take that away from her.
Yeah, she's trying to read, but she looks distracted.
What's she reading?
Let me see. Since
I know which one you're reading.
not that one.
No, it wasn't that one.
Okay. Since we got fucked for that one, she's reading Gifts of Orbit.
Oh. Okay. It is primarily about lunar cycles and interesting things that have happened. Um, in during eclipses. Um, events that occur during different.
Anything familiar?
In what way?
Does she read about that book, the Eclipse?
Um, she does read that there is an expected double eclipse on the winter solstice of the year that you are existing in. Which I forget offhand what it is.
Well,
Oh, you know what this means, y'all?
Hmm.
Sika just had a birthday.
oh,
Not that she would know it.
What do you mean? Sika knows her birthday.
Sheldon.
Oh, she just struck me as the type I'd completely forget.
Oh. It's easy because the whole clan has the same birthday.
Yeah, essentially.
She only forgot this year because she's dealing with a pregnant Adra.
A
That's
different kind
just-
of birthday.
Yeah, just way too much to keep track of.
Um, it also talks about things that happen during full moons. It talks about generic werewolf traits. It talks about saloon. But it generally focuses around major events, major timelines for eclipses.
okay. Noted.
Now, what other book has useful information in it? Gotta read them all.
Pink,
Treatises
we
of
talked
Hell.
about this. There we go.
Treatises of Hell.
Ah, okay. So Zori's just reading a book, Shell. Like a nerd.
Like a fucking node. Shell's going to get very close to Zoria. Pop a squat just right next to her.
Sorry, Hoffs.
Wizard.
Turtle.
At least be more creative. I would have used abomination. I need you to write a note for me. You've got good penmanship.
Yes, I do. Sorry, slowly gets up. Grabs her things. It's a unhappy Toy Story montage of the old guy assembling his kit.
All right. Yeah.
Pulls out the paper. Gets the inkwell. Puts the nib in. Looks expectantly at Shell.
Dictate as you see fit, but I'm just gonna kind of like stream of conscious this. Um,
Great.
Oh, this should be good.
Sorry, I want to know how this letter goes when you're done with it.
Shit. Just because I don't have my keyboard easily accessible.
Just write it out, bud. No, just write it out.
Just a sec.
as Pink actually gets ready, like the Toy Story man.
And no deleting.
No
Less
deleting.
depressed.
No deleting.
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit.
Because you can't just scribble out a line. You can't
Yeah,
just
you
you can't just
can.
delete a
You want-
word. You can strike
You
through
want me
that.
to? You want me to actually write it out of my?
Sure.
I don't have paper.
Oh god.
Or at least
Alright.
not paper I would write on.
What
I have
about
a
like
Starbucks napkin. Does it help?
Gloria could
Does
have
it?
a first draft?
You need real paper because this is a very important conversation.
I have Starbucks napkin.
No, you cannot
I
write
have-
effectively on a Starbucks
I
napkin.
have bar napkin.
I mean, tell that to physicists.
Yeah.
They do it all the time.
Are you sure, Pink? I really don't want you to fuck this up.
You want me to actually write this? Okay. I need to find a piece of paper.
Gump is
Ah.
insistent upon it.
Or you could
My
type it.
handwriting is horrible. I'm gonna use
We're not
this.
gonna
Oh,
see it. I just
No,
want
we
to.
expect him to send a picture to us.
I just want to know what it reads back.
This is full of. Oh god.
And this doesn't have to be 25 words or less.
This is full.
Oh
Here
yeah,
we go.
speaking of,
One of emails.
So how's everybody doing?
I'm dead inside.
Yeah.
Weirded out by Jerk being happy for once.
I got the nice pen.
Yeah, it does.
Ooh.
It does come across very odd.
does it? It feels, it's nice. Happy Jarek is soft Jarek, and that's fun.
It's not normal jerk. It's weird jerk.
I like Happy Jarek.
I wouldn't get used to it in this campaign.
Yeah, the turtle's gonna start pushing buttons soon, and I will mourn the loss. Alright, you ready? Shell, 83 years old. Right, Pinky. That's the most important part, you see. I have to tell them who the fuck I am. Below that.
It is the important part. No, I'm kidding.
Oh god. Let's see. Was forced to make a deal with something beyond the veil. Rejuvenated to approximately 25 years old. Unfortunately, this did not reset the curse's effects to 25 years old, and it is still at 83-year-old strength. Oh, you roll your eyes, Gump.
It sounds like a scientific document.
It kind of is.
SCP.
Yeah,
A CP shell.
we should not have kept this one in confinement. It only brings pain and chaos.
Shell is infinitely more dangerous when under contract. Let's see. Tell that bitch Agatha to go to hell. And while she's there, I do have a question for her. What happens to those who break their oath? Tell them that they can send their response via wizard in Dondarim, and to please not kill Ravnus's messenger. And nope. P.S. Blackmore.
I will literally write end note.
Hmm.
P.S. Bragmore.
What does the note read, Zordia?
I'm terrible at dictations, and I hadn't taken one in like forever. So
Neither has Zordia.
Works out then.
Shell, 83 years old, right pinky, was forced to make a deal with otherworldly abomination and rejuvenated to 23. Unfortunately, the curse did not revert to how it was at that age. Agatha should go to hell. While she's there is a question. What happens to someone who breaks their oath? They should send their reply via Wizard and Durdurim. Please avoid killing Ravnus's messenger. End of note. P.S. Brackmore.
Alright.
Why do you write all loopy?
This is pretty.
Writing isn't. Okay.
This is artful.
Women
makes you
are
happy,
art
I
form.
guess.
They come in so many different sizes. And so do you, Jarek.
I was about to say. Beat me to the punchline.
Gump, I just want to say fuck you.
Okay.
And like that, you've said it.
Why?
Because you gave us platinum, now I need to do a sum if on my inventory in Excel.
Just count it
Or
as
you could just count
250
it as
gold.
gold.
No, it needs to be on the
Okay.
actual denomination.
Then that's your fault. That's not a
Yes.
fuck up moment.
Zoria
That's you
goes
did
to a
that.
bank and gets gold instead of platinum.
Right.
Oh, it works. Hmm.
It's a 9-to-1 exchange rate.
Oh, fuck you. No. No way in hell I'm doing that.
You lose 10%. Ooh.
Hmm.
Who's got something else?
I think that's
Yeah, I would like to make a party-wide announcement. This is as shall. I need a lot of money.
Is Vesting back in the room?
Boy.
No,
What do you need a lot of money for?
you know that note Zoria just wrote?
I mean, I was in the room, yeah.
It needs to be sent, and the cost for someone I trust to send a party out there to find my family, deliver the note, hopefully not kill too many of them in the process because they're all assholes. It's expensive.
Oh, so it's like a family thing being an asshole.
God.
I need 2,500 gold.
No. There's no way in hell we're gonna get that much. So what exactly is the goal of this letter?
Certain things need to be sussed out.
What happens to Oathbreakers?
There's that. There's also the point of keeping an archive of information that is relevant. I haven't checked in like 40 years, so I figure an update needs to be made eventually. I'm long overdue for telling Agatha to go fuck herself, but she is rather important. Yeah, that's where we stand.
Huh.
It's expensive.
How are you going to make this much money?
The way I always make money, shadily.
I give you that. That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. I was gonna go a town over, sell the drow armor. The deck of cards will be a boon. And then I was just gonna whore myself out to Rav and until the debt was paid.
Huh. So that was your whole plan?
What do you mean that's my whole plan?
Just making sure I understand. I have tried to make it a point to not underestimate you.
Tell me, Jerk, what do you think I'm plotting?
I have no idea. I try not to figure out what you're plotting because, end of the day, that's how I stay happier than everybody else. They're so busy trying to figure out what the hell you're up to, and I'm just like, she's gonna do what she does, and I'm better for it. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I can assure you that I am being truthful and honest because this is rather important. This message needs to get sent.
Okay. But how?
I just told you.
No, I mean, the money is like you're not going to be able to whore yourself out to him for that much. Not in a decent timeline.
There's a payment
It's
plan
been
in
40
place. It'll work.
years. She can wait another 2.
Yeah, you're not wrong. 2,500 gold. Well, let's assume LK pays out roughly as handsomely as she did this time. That'd probably be another 500 gold for killing the resistance, but that leaves you a long ways off.
Sorius coughs. Heals.
But what? Are you okay, Zorio?
Never mind.
What was that?
What was that? Speak up, Zoria, dearest.
Never mind. I'm 4 if statements in. I hate you all.
You did this to yourself. We already covered that.
Use
Just
a
write it down
simple
as gold, Pink.
just use a
No.
simple extra column and use a multiplier of 10.
That's what I'm doing, yes. But I
There's
have to
no
write
if
four.
statements
I
then.
have to write 4 if statements because if the denomination says gold, it's 1. If it says platinum, it's something else. If it says silver, it's something else. I'm being Zoya right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zoria with Excel.
Yes.
Oh God, please don't put that on. No.
The
That doesn't need
world
to be
will
funny.
rue the day once Zoria got Excel.
Well, I don't know how you're gonna make that much money, but I'm eager to see you pull it off.
I'm gonna give you Electrum next, Zoria.
Oh fuck! There's the 5th if. Wait, how much is Electrum?
Oh my God.
Half
Oh
a
wait,
plat.
platinum is 100. It's not 10.
No, plat
Shit.
is 10.
Oh, Electrum is 5.
Electrum is 5 or half. Yeah.
Electrum is stupid.
Yes.
So is the American penny, but it's still here.
Now I need to do a count if. Okay, proceed. Just never mind me. It's some if.
God damn it.
Yeah. Shoo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get that letter sent.
Sorry, we'll do a nice wax seal.
Okay.
She kind of draws a little turtle on the seal in the hot wax.
Oh, she really does care.
You're ruining the paper.
Shut up. He's nice.
It's beautiful, Jarek. Thank you, Zoria.
Mm.
All the way out to get expensive paper, and then you just put wax on it. Okay.
So you
It's lettering.
go
It's what you're supposed to do.
find a courier for your letter.
Yes.
Okay.
You've told me the cost.
Okay.
I'll pay it.
Yep.
Ominous.
What?
Shell,
This is what Shell talked to Rav about.
Shell is always willing to pay the cost, no matter how deep.
Hey.
Giggity.
Diggity.
Hmm. Anyway, I don't know if Vestian's ever coming back, but you know, who's your new character?
TBD.
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 All right. What are you guys gonna do now?
I'm gonna go hunt down some wizards.
Seems like it. Jarek will probably wait till Bessian shows back up, though. Some downtime is earned either way.
Hmm.
How long does he wait?
Another day?
Just for record keeping, Shell's going to take a quote-unquote long walk for 2 days of that week. Just hike a day out into the woods and a day back.
Okay. Roll a perception
Will
check.
save.
Perception check.
Alright.
Or survival.
22.
22. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
pretty good. You definitely see the man trap in the ground before you step on it. And you brush away a little bit of snow and leaves and look down into this 20-foot pit full of pokey sticks.
Juvenile. I assume there's no one in the hole.
There is no one alive in the hole.
Are there teeth?
Excellent. Biscuit's gonna go loot the bodies.
Okay, make an investigation check with Biscuit. There are
I
two
think
people.
that's straight roll.
There are two beings in the hole.
Hopefully it's not Faz. I like him.
Faz now.
Did a blue dragonborn?
Nope.
Can I
Great.
get
Dragonborn.
advantage because Shell will be standing over him, pointing things out?
No.
Alright, that's fine. -1.
That's why you can't have advantage.
Oh, boy.
Can I please have advantage now?
No. You may not now have advantage. Sometimes you
Pretty
just know.
please.
Biscuit doesn't find anything of note on the halflings, gnomes, children. Who knows?
Ooh, children.
Children.
But
Ooh.
Shell didn't get to kill him. Hold on.
Oh.
Can you bring him
Disappointing.
back to life, Shell, and then throw him back in the hole?
I
Wouldn't
could
put
spare
that
the
beyond her.
dying. Maybe they.
What
maybe
if
those.
she could?
Oh. Shell would
What
spare
if
the
she-
dying just to throw them back in the pit.
Fuck them kids.
Shell is an equal opportunity sociopath.
Mhm.
Just saying. Not even any money on him. Fuck.
Not at a -1.
Fine. Shell's gonna look around for any signs of a struggle.
Nope. Looks like they've been there a while.
Alright.
There's no.
Biscuit, we're done here.
Yeah, the snow is flat across the top, aside from the slight mound that it created on top. But
I will take the time to fully expose the hole
Giggity.
so that no one else falls in it.
don't want any other people falling in the hole. Least of all, Jarek.
No, definitely not Jarek.
Jarek needs to stay out of holes. He has a hole problem. It's a whole nother thing.
The only whole problem that he has is that he ran out of them.
I mean, LK put a hole in herself for you. But night eventually comes. Shell returns. I don't know if Vessian returns ever. Vessian does not return. I don't know what Vessian is doing. Vessian, what are you doing? Do you care to share with the
Vessian
group?
probably left town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. So we might see another character next time.
We might see another character.
Can't hear you.
Fucking elf got away.
Nope. No.
Oh, yeah, I can't hear you, Pink, if you're trying to talk.
They can hear us. Come on, put it in the hole, Pink. Oh,
I'm not the only one with audio issues now.
yeah.
I knew that was going to be how that turned out.
Oh boy.
That was the walk away.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Turn
Nope.
off Discord, Pink. Turn it back on. Like, close it entirely. Okay. I wasn't sure if Vessian was gonna wander off.
Yeah, I think he would wander off.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Maybe you can be a
That's-
noble next time.
Really, really sad.
Oh, like you're not gonna see him again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still really sad.
Messian just became the BBEG because Shell threatened him.
I mean, in no certain terms, the party is
Wait.
now his enemy.
In no certain
Well, at
terms.
least half of them,
Half of them.
you know. Well,
Half.
yeah,
Jarek
well,
and Zoria have done
1-1
nothing
neutral.
to piss Bess off.
Yeah, 1-1 neutral. Jarek is neutral. Zoria is probably neutral. So, and then one enemy.
So all it took was one slightly off interaction
Nope.
to.
I think we can discuss it later if you'd like. But, like, I don't think it's that confusing.
It makes sense from Vessian's angle.
Hmm.
I can say
Yeah,
that.
unfortunately.
Pink.
Uh-oh.
We've lost Pink.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go
Oh, yeah.
get dinner.
Oh.
Oh. Did you already do your thing, Lucky?
No, I told them to fuck themselves.
Good for you.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling doing an after action report, considering
8
how few of us
p.m.
were already there. Yeah, and I already debriefed with the search manager and the canine search manager, so it really wasn't necessary.
Oh my
Pink,
God, that
there's
hurt.
something
Oh.
out of
That.
you, yeah. It was unpleasant, whatever it was, Pink. Well, I'll pause the stream here for a second. Welcome back.
I am a big head
Hmm.
now.
I think we have everyone, don't we?
Yes. Kind of. But yes. So, where were we? Vestian does not return.
So time to go start investigating.
Yeah, Vesian should get a message sooner or later, like saying, "Vesian, where the fuck are you?" or something like that.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Just annoy him until he comes back.
Vesian, we have your gold. Come back.
Yeah, beautiful.
Vesian, I'm going to spend gold in books. Come back. I just
that entire exchange is fucking adorable. That is so Zoria.
I assume like it's several messages. Like
Sure.
Well, I get to respond, right?
Yeah.
So
you do.
Up to 25 words.
let me see. Um, we got gold? Huh. Well, spend it on books. Have fun with getting poisoned. I'll see you guys sometime. Tell Shell I'll be watching.
Dun dun dun.
I think this left.
But why though?
Or she's looking in the window right now.
I called dibs on his money.
You don't get to
No.
call
Or
dibs on
rather,
his money.
I'd call dibs on her money. Give me that shit.
What?
You don't get to call dibs on his money.
Her money.
What do you mean her? And the money is for Otto Shepard. What do you mean her? He's mean. He's ill.
Money.
Wow, Shell
Send
the spiteful bitch.
We'll send the money to the fleet of foot.
So you know how Vess didn't like being touched?
Vess
Turns
didn't like
out
to be touched?
there was some extra padding up top. Bumped into her once, and you know, something was there. And you know how Vessian just kind of disappeared during that operation with Nora and the Nobodies?
Turns out it wasn't Nora. It
Geneva.
was Geneva.
Same thing. I'm trying to make a point here, children. She
Wait,
met
why'd you say
someone.
children? I didn't interrupt you. That was all her.
Children. It's the royal children, not the singular children.
There's
You
a
know, like the
princess?
royal we, like the
What
royal we.
royal?
Anyway, she met up with a little friend, and he called her Vessiana.
What?
Wouldn't you know?
That might just be an elf name. I mean, they have
Is
girly names.
No, I'm
not.
pretty sure it's a she. And I called dibs on her money.
You don't
No.
get to call dibs on her money.
No.
Fine, I'll cage fight you for it. I'll let you fuck me for it. How about
No,
that?
no, what? All right, first off, I'm not going to give you something and then pay you for it. You
Jarek,
should
let's
be
be
so
real.
lucky.
Jarek, let's be real. no one would accept your gift given its size, except if you're paying them.
Now you're definitely not getting the money.
Is there a return policy?
Zoria looks down sheepishly.
The money will be sent to Vess.
How are you going to find her?
Jarek just makes an extravagant gesture towards Zoria.
What?
The magic.
I can't scry.
You don't need just ask Vess where to send the fucking money.
Oh. This, where should we send the money? Is yours. 25 platinum. Also, what is this
Gump,
about being poisoned?
Gump,
Priorities.
Yes, shall.
I'm going to invoke my right to use deception with Awakened Mind. And Awakened Mind Zoria.
Hmm.
Zori, do you cast this out loud?
I have to say it.
Okay.
I can't just think it. I need to say it.
Alright. Shall.
Split it amongst the party. Jarek. Remember how Jarek would poison us all when he was testing things out? The shifty bastard might try that again.
Vesiana?
What was the sending? Did you stop at the what's this about poison?
What's this about poisoning?
Where to send money?
Vesiana?
Vesiana question mark?
And she's looking at Jarek like just.
Jarek just rolls his eyes. Sounds like an elf name to him.
Could I roll insight on Shell's thing?
Mm.
It's gonna be wonderful with my insight. Oof.
I'm trying to figure out if Shell has disadvantage or if Zori has advantage.
I would say Zoria has advantage given that Vessian is about to respond. So it's 2 messages and
And
Zoria has to determine which one is.
yeah. Hold on. Vesian, you can say what you're gonna say though.
Well, Zoria, possible. I can't. I don't know how you want to do sending, but Zoria would hear laughter. Probably like a good 8 words worth of laughter. Man, you guys really need to watch out. Shell's gonna fuck you all.
Zoria side eyes like she just like from Shell to Jarek like.
Well, where did she say he said to send it? You guys are fucking
He
me up now.
he didn't. Just left. Said nothing else. Her face twitches.
Well, that's awkward.
Did he leave us?
That it is seeming that way. I know you haven't been left a lot before, but I'm kind of an expert in this field. Um, if they don't die, but they do leave and they don't come back, then yes. If they die, then yes.
You know how Zoria has been looking glum all these days? Now she just looks fucking sad.
Shell,
What,
do you by chance
what
have
did
the
I
actor
do?
feat?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you by chance have the actor feat?
No, but this is something that we did previously discuss.
Okay.
They always leave.
They always do.
Yeah, you'll get used to it.
Zora just gets up and walks and just closes the door behind her and walks out. Just
Zoria leaves.
And there goes another one.
let me load up
Hey.
Aegis' tune sheet.
What?
I'm kidding. Zora just goes down, like, have a stiff drink.
Hmm.
Bear keeps working on his arm, shaking his head at himself. Well, I'm lucky I have people to kill. That's one thing to be thankful for.
Zoria, you would have advantage on insight.
Oh, okay. 13 minus 1.
Please roll an
12.
natural 20.
A 9
No.
minus 1.
Alright.
8.
So there was some double speak from Vessian and someone that sounded very similar to Vessian, but not quite.
I don't know who to believe. Yeah. Zora's gonna be sad for the rest of the day. And I'm gonna try Discord again. Give me a second.
That wasn't going to change anyway.
Nah.
Test.
Yeah,
Oh,
What was that last part?
said
I don't know
test.
what happened. For a moment, I thought my very expensive headset had given up on me. I would have been very sad.
Eric will get back to work on his arm and contemplate how he's going to murder people.
Yeah.
Not much else to do.
Zora was glum before, now she's just.
Morose.
Even her ears are down.
I
like-
was expecting a depressing session, and this is just so far beyond that.
Not for
This is
Jarek.
like
Yeah, Jared's just over there completely incapable of being depressed by this.
Yeah, Zora's just
He's just
feeling.
like, great, now we have a red Edric.
Zora's just feeling.
as a character, I am absolutely thrilled. But as a player, I'm just really fucking sad, y'all.
Stay in character.
sorry.
What do we do?
Oh, Gump.
Yes.
Zora's out in the open as well. Like she, not fucking bothering with the mask anymore. Just.
Yep.
We can't hear you, Pink.
Yes, we can.
We can. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I can.
Sounds like an issue, not an ishos.
Is it the same audio quality as before or no?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Mhm.
Okay.
Lucky can't hear you for some reason. Lucky, maybe you should disconnect and reconnect, Lucky.
Yep. It's fine.
Discord, man.
Hmm.
Reddit.
Who knows? Who knows? What does the
Yeah,
group
as I
do?
said, Nothing, I guess. We have no heading, or just. I don't
Yeah,
think
Jarek will
Jarek.
start investigating tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think Jarek shared anything. So I would go to see Hobbs, see if his tower's still there.
He tore it down brick by brick and moved it away.
I don't know, he's a fucking wizard.
So you go and knock on the door at Hobbs.
Mm-hmm.
The familiar sound of Brutus barks. Who is that? What do you want? Opens the door
Open
a
door.
little bit.
I want to see him.
Oh, it's you.
Yes.
Um, he's out. What do you want?
I don't need him, actually.
Why'd you come in?
I want to take a peek at book he took.
Dog squints at you. He's
We
not
killed
here.
it together.
You can't come in.
When is he here?
I hope in a few hours. He's been gone for so long. Minutes?
Or it turns
I don't know.
around,
He's behind you.
doesn't address the dog, just everyone leaves.
He might have left me forever. I'm not really sure.
Maybe. Maybe you should go out and look for him. Look, door is open. Just go.
No,
Get
I'm
drunk.
supposed
Get
to
drunk
stay here.
over the cunt.
I'm a good boy.
Yeah, Zora just walks away, summons Azarth, and just kinda hugs him and pets him.
Azarth never goes away.
Azarth never goes away. Azarth is always there for her.
How depressing.
Wow.
Holy shit,
Issues.
Zoria has just fucking begun a downward spiral.
Jesus.
Zoria goes and finds a nice bath, soaks in it, and cuts her wrists.
While listening to The Cure? Jesus.
Jarek will just be like, well, that was a waste.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Zora's just gonna
Just
go.
drinking her bath water.
Zora's just gonna
Oh,
go
no.
sit at some rubble and watch people and pet at her owl
Mm-hmm.
and snarl at whoever looks at her for too long.
You get some looks.
She doesn't fucking care.
Mm-hmm. But nobody makes any untoward moves towards you.
Not even the drow.
No.
Hey, from monster to monster.
Wow.
Yeah, Drow
Drow
like
are
Tiefling.
people too.
That's a lie.
No, they're not.
Tell that to Alfane.
I mean, he's not people. He's soil.
At this point, yeah.
You don't know. The body wasn't there.
True. Yeah. Supposing this depression fit continues,
Mhm.
like when does Zoria come back?
I don't know, later. Just looking glum. What are you looking at?
Gump.
You want a skewer? Yes, Lucky.
During the day, I was gonna go to a random fucking shop and pick up a random fucking book.
Okay.
Oh.
I do not care what the subject is.
Mm-hmm.
All I care is that it's dope cheap.
All books are 25 gold.
Jarek bought one for. Alright.
Hmm.
Halcyon Light. Halcyon Light, excuse me.
Halcyon Light.
Yep.
I assume it's fiction.
Yes. Well, who knows what's really fiction? Because things that are fiction could very easily be real.
Well, when Zoria walks in, the book is going to be punted at her face.
What is this?
The start of your new library.
Is fiction.
Libraries have all kinds of books. I didn't realize you were such a snob. A good librarian treats all books equally.
She huffs and she groans and she just takes the book. Thank you.
Well, this is depressing.
This is
So
pathetic.
what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna go out in town and start trying to sneak my way into a rebellion against the Drow, and then I'm probably gonna eat some people.
We don't need to sneak in.
But why would we not need to sneak in?
Because we
Because
set half
one
of
of
the
us
cunts
was an
free.
active rebellion person in Melanthema, and it stands to reason that those against tyranny will rally no matter the location.
Oh, you're overthinking it. We set the cunts in basement free. So there's that. They recognize us.
So what do you think we should do?
Well, we set cunts in basement free. Now we go join them.
We still have to find the cunts in the basement.
Justine, are you raising your
Oh.
hand?
No,
I
no.
was gonna say, oh god, it's spreading.
No.
So what are you suggesting we do? We don't know where they are.
We have to find them, but after that, we just say, hey, let's continue where we left off. Kill some darkies. I don't know.
Take your clothes off.
Kill some darkies. I'm not sure that language is the best, but you know what? Okay. Um,
We're talking about Drow, for the
Casual
record.
racism for Zoria.
Casual racism for Zoria. As is
The norm.
the norm.
so I guess that's gonna give you something to do that doesn't involve whatever this is.
What is this?
I was kind of inferring that question, yeah.
This is nothing.
This is depressing is what it is.
Jarek, don't. Don't start.
Start Bitch, I never stopped.
Leave me alone.
Oh good
Zoria, what has
God.
gotten into you?
Nothing lately, that's the problem.
Is that... Oh god. Is that him? The knife?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
well,
knife.
no.
I love it how Gump is how Vishal is a self-insert of Gump sometimes.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
The only Jarek can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a nice visit to the brothel?
No.
Get your spirits? Okay, yeah, no, it's not that, Vishla. Well, I would
I'm sure
fight
we
you,
could.
but I don't do that. So, yeah, I
Fighting
can't
is a
leave
good
you two
idea.
alone either.
Why not?
Uh, because rebounds are a thing. Um,
That would imply that there was anything to begin with. Zoria, do we have a thing?
What? Sorry, I wasn't thinking about you.
See, I told you, Jarek. There's no such thing as a rebound if nothing ever happened to begin with.
Zoria does some gestures with her hand. We have unfinished business, you and I. But since
Derek
we're on the
pauses
same,
and points at himself. Wait, which one? Specify.
but no, she's talking in like after the gestures. We have unfinished business, you and I. Apparently we're on the same side now, so we must play
Sending?
nice.
Who are you sending?
But I'd like to take a piece out of you for sport.
No!
Is nice play. To the drow wizard.
Ah.
It's a
Uh,
friendly little duel.
a friendly little duel.
She wants to fight somebody.
Uh-huh.
It all tracks.
Save your strength for what's to come.
Zora's gonna put a hole through the wall. With her fist.
Not getting that deposit back.
No. She'll cast mending later.
Well,
Now,
that was definitely a thing.
instead of looking
Zoria,
sad, now she just looks angry.
make a strength-based attack roll.
So it's just a natural, just a regular roll, I think. Do I have proficiency or something?
Unarmed strikes, make an unarmed strike against the wall. But it's strength-based because you're trying to put your hand through the wall.
I'm not trying to knock it out. I'm just trying to put it through the wall. So
Yep.
I just assume that it's a. I have a +0 to strength.
Okay,
So
so I don't believe... Is everybody proficiency with unarmed strikes? Then yes, you have proficiency.
You've commented that we all do.
Sure.
I have proficiency with fists. Okay.
And do 1 damage to walls.
12.
You hit the wall. But that's it. Thunk. Ow.
Zoria likes the pain.
Wow, she really is gonna cut herself in the bathtub, isn't she?
Yeah, she's getting there.
Jesus.
Now she just looks angry.
Jarek, just get the whip out, take her top off, and fucking just lay across her back a couple
No,
of times.
no, no. Jarek is nobody's second choice. Yes, he said that aloud.
She looks at you indignant. Huffs.
Yeah,
Shakes her head.
come on, we're going for a walk. I said we're going for a walk. Get up.
Fine.
Jarek will take her out onto the town.
Mm-hmm.
Because god damn it, this is just the worst.
Yeah.
Big woman is upset.
Just keep an eye out for anything you'd like to fuck. Because, yeah, please.
I want to hurt someone.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So pick a small man.
Grab a gnome.
The gnome. God damn it. But yeah, out to start looking around.
Yeah,
You
I'm not
capable
going.
of doing.
I'm not going anywhere with this. Just so you know, she's just feeling upset.
Uh-huh.
So, okay. If I were pissy and indignant and wanted to bring down the government, where would I go? If I was Nurs, where would I be?
Basement.
Which basement? I guess people drink when they're depressed. That's a good way to hire people, get them all rebellious. Let's find a bar. Well, not in, a bar.
Let's go to recruiting spot
Yeah. See,
for
now
the
you're thinking.
for the indignant.
I'm gonna just not comment on you being indignant. Yeah, let's go to the bar. There's got to be a bar around here somewhere.
Yeah, you guys find a bar.
There we go. Walk in and take a gander around.
Well, there's a bunch of people in there. Not really partying. But not really morose. It's lit decently.
So roughly as one would expect.
People are chatting over drinks and food.
Anybody look particularly morose?
No. There are no food smells coming from the kitchen. No. Looks like people probably bring in food from the outside. There's somebody with a little thing of skewers. Leaf of skewers.
No, I don't need to hear about Adris.
I don't believe
Is
that
there
bitch is in
a-
town.
They haven't checked.
They
Is
have
there
not.
a tenderist?
Is there a what?
Tender?
A
Or have they
bartender?
forgone that as well? Yeah.
No, they have not forgone bartenders and just lined up a bunch of kegs on the wall. There's a
Alright,
bartender, yeah.
We'll approach them.
Sure. The half-orc gentleman.
So this is
Tusks are a
depressing.
little filed down. He's wearing a little, a vest, with a little scarf tucked into it,
Oh, little cravat.
if that's the word for it. Yeah.
That's the word for it.
So this is depressing. Why is everyone acting, well, depressed?
I mean, they seem fine. It's just like a quiet night.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I mean,
Huh.
nobody's really, nobody's really been playing cards or anything lately. But, could happen.
If I wanted to be somewhere with a little lower atmosphere, where would you suggest I go? Because I'm not really feeling like celebrating.
Nobody's really celebrating here.
Yeah, no, but they seem a little...
They're just drinking and eating.
You know what? I don't have this in me. The big red one will pay for a giant ale. Like the biggest fucking... The strongest piss grog you have that you can put in a cup without it setting a light.
Yeah.
You want me to piss in a cup?
No, just give me something strong, smartass.
Yeah. Sure. Give me a moment.
He's totally gonna piss in your cup.
I've got his dick off.
He goes into the back, comes out about a minute or two later with what looks to be about a gallon jug. For those of you in metric countries, I don't know how much that is. Couple liters.
3.6 liters.
No, it's like
Oh,
3
it's like-
liters.
3.4
like-
actually.
A couple liters.
God.
Not a couple. It's more.
A few liters.
Wow. It's 3.7.
4 He comes back with 4 liters of something brownish gold with a little bit of suds on the top.
Jerk will gesture regally at the beverage. Zoria.
Here you go. That'll be a gold.
Zoria will take it with a half snarl.
Hey,
Drag of gold
easy.
across the table.
I just pour the
Don't mind
drinks.
her. Don't mind her. That's just how she shows that she's attracted.
Well, yeah, it usually works better if you smile. Prettier if you smile.
The snarl sets in a little bit more.
whatever. Look, green skin, I get it. You're different. It's okay.
I don't get it. She just begins chugging.
She's bitter too.
Yeah. Are you planning on leaving her here for the night so you can go and enjoy yourself?
No, no, I'm looking for some people that we helped escape.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I don't think we're gonna find them here. I'm not actually sure where to look, and honestly, I'm finding it hard to think with how absolutely fuck off depressing someone is being.
Just chug, 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 chug.
Hmm.
You're a
Just
bartender. What do you
don't
do with people who are this depressing?
throw them out of my bar before they throw up on the floor.
No, she's not there yet.
Yeah,
I'll need more for that.
great.
I don't want more.
Why are you so depressing? Look, that guy just left because of you.
Fucking racist cunt. Thanks
It's
more.
not. It wasn't racist. It's because you're being depressing. You're bringing the whole vibe down. It had nothing to do with race. Don't take it to a racial place.
I'm green,
Fine.
I
She
think.
just puts the gallon or whatever's left down. I'll wait outside.
But,
Oh, for
Jesus
pity's
fucking
sake.
Christ. He fucking reaches over the bar and grabs you. Knock it off. Nobody
Yeah, it would
cares that you're sad. Everybody has it rough. Get over yourself.
I want to hurt someone. If you don't
You
get
know,
hanged,
you need to say that to me when I
yeah.
call you
Hmm.
after cutting. You
Uh-huh.
need to say that next time. Sorry, continue.
Nobody cares that you're sad.
I,
Uh,
I, I want to hurt someone, and if you want to keep hand, I suggest you take it off.
Then start a fight. Go punch that guy. I don't care.
that guy over there said books are for nerds.
I mean, yeah, look at him.
At this rate, I'm going to punch you, Jarek.
Punch him. I
Jesus
don't care.
Christ. I do. Don't punch me.
We have what we came for. She's looking at Jarek.
Does it look like we found anything of worth? Yeah. That's it. I'm taking you back.
Yeah. I did 3 sendings today. Yeah, 2 for Vest, 1 for the draw.
Mm-hmm. Which means you have level 4 sendings left, which means you get 26 words.
Fuck you. Yeah, on the way back, just. Zora's like squinting, like thinking of things, just. Mm. Mm. Does the hand gestures.
I'm gonna lead you home.
So, we let you free, and now you just run off to fuck nowhere?
Just message the nobility you freed. Which one do you
Fucking
message?
ungrateful.
The headless one?
Hmm? Hmm?
Which one do you
What?
message? The headless one?
Yeah, the king, the headless king.
The headless king?
Jesus.
Which one?
No,
So
nothing. No.
you pick you pick one.
Yeah, one of them.
Okay. One of the ones that was bound and gagged, I suspect.
What?
One of the ones that was bound and gagged, I suspect.
Yeah, one of
Because
them. One of the ones that cast magic.
yeah, Zori wouldn't have taken notice of any of the others.
No. Things you can do with magic and you are what? Cowering?
Who the fuck are you? How do you know me?
Everyone is useless. Let's go, Jarek.
Well, that's the first thing you've said that made any sense to me. We're gonna go get you a nice warm bed, okay?
I don't want warm bed. I just want.
Okay, a cold bed. Fuck, I don't know. What do you want from me?
I
Hurt
don't know what I
someone.
want.
Okay.
Let's go to bed.
You return to the dancing knives.
Yeah.
Shell's hanging out.
Does
Counting
Zoria still
money and
look
something.
just singing?
Oh, Shell stopped singing to herself.
To Biscuit,
Oh, singing to
obviously.
Biscuit.
He's got to know his fundamental nursery rhymes.
Uh-huh.
Does he? Does he though?
He does.
So let's go back to the one where you eat the child. That was my favorite one.
Of course, my child. No, not in front of an audience. Zoria, do you feel better?
I feel the same.
God, fuck. You want some wine?
No.
No.
You
Already
want some
drank today.
wine. Shell sloshes the half-empty bottle. It's good stuff.
Can I make a last wisdom save or something, Gump, or no?
You get a con save.
Against what?
I don't know. Yeah, Zora takes it.
Against Shell being
Begrudgingly.
nice?
Yeah, she
Oddly
takes it begrudgingly.
suspicious.
Does it? I don't know. I should go over Zoria's head.
Probably would go over Soria's head.
Shell is a thing she does not understand.
What are you talking about?
Makes no damn sense. I get a con save.
Uh-huh.
DC of 20.
Ooh. I rolled a natural 17.
Ooh.
It's not a 20 though.
Natural
I'm not
17 plus.
I'm not proficient at con saves, so it's only a 19.
Wow. Saving
Can I use
face.
saving
You
phase?
can. As you feel the
How
Am
can
I
effects.
she
so-
saving face if she doesn't even know what she's saving
As you
against?
feel the effects of something start to take over.
Yeah, Zora's putting on a brave face. Just
Oh, this wine is awful.
get wine, chill.
Excuse me? Shit wine?
Yes.
I
Tastes
command
weird.
you have another sip. It's probably shitty because you're chasing whatever piss grog you had at the bar. I demand you drink some more. I have to give it a proper taste test now.
Are you trying to get me drunk? No.
Yes, I am trying to get you drunk. You are pathetic. I've lined up a very handsome man for you to fuck, and I told him you were piss drunk, so I'm getting you piss drunk. Drink the wine or you don't get your man.
I don't need your help. And also take that back.
Which part?
Ooh, the one you led with.
He's drunk.
She's very drunk.
No, she's already not that drunk. She just takes a step closer to you, looks you down, as she does when she's trying to be intimidating. You're pathetic.
Oh, cry me a river. Oh my gosh, I've never heard this before.
This is just sad.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna go play with my arm. Yeah, I'll go scout the town tomorrow.
Alright, Jarek, I recommend you look away.
Shell, I suggest you go learn some respect. Take a stroll around town. Ah, fuck's
Get a
sake.
22 grapple.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, I didn't bring back a meat skewer.
Can I use athletics to get out of this?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Suppose athletics or acrobatics, yeah. Well, What, grapple, I think starts at... Is it athletics or
10.
non-athletics?
10.
You said a 10?
Yeah.
That does not beat Shell's 22. So you are grappled by Shell.
It shall be noted that Shell.
Which means your movement is restricted.
Yep,
Mhm.
Shell is going to essentially dogpile Zoria and start smashing her face in to the closest object possible.
Oh shit, okay, that escalated quickly.
What?
You want a second attack roll, Gump?
Yes.
Cool. That is a 24.
To hit? Okay.
That hits.
That hits, I think. What do we want to call that for damage?
Your unarmed strike. Unless you're
Oh
hitting her.
no.
So it's your strength modifier plus 1.
She has claws, I think.
No, it's a 4.
She has
Is 8
claws.
damage?
No, you don't roll a d4. Unless you...
I
Do
think
you have
I
claws?
think
I'm
turtles have,
I
yeah.
have claws.
Okay.
Turtles have their little.
So Shell is digging her claws into Zoria's face as she slams it into the newest piece of furniture.
The wall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the wall. That's right.
Alright. Zora's gonna go into her stance as best as she can.
Okay.
And Shell, I need a wisdom save from you.
Mm,
What are you casting?
old person, probably.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how she succeeds.
Yay, it's a 6.
She does not.
Shell, you're paralyzed.
That's great. Does that?
That's your action.
Yeah, and my bonus action was going into Blade Song.
Okay. Yep. So Shell, it is your turn, which means you get another save at the end of your turn.
Eric pulls out a ration and starts nibbling.
Oh, good. Dinner and a
He
show.
doesn't even eat.
He doesn't need to, but he made a habit out of eating rations and watching. Now he has this built-in. Yeah, he has a popcorn meme.
Yeah.
Like it's a habit for him.
Oh, good. Dinner
Can
and
I
a
have
show.
Can I have Biscuit take the help action?
No, not on a wisdom save. There's no way.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
How?
I was gonna have Biscuit
Sheer.
attach himself to Zoria's face.
That would be a concentration check again for Zoria, not a help action.
Yeah, okay. But Biscuit can't take an attack, so we'll just pretend he's not doing anything, and I will roll that.
I'm
wisdom
helping.
save.
Yeah. As
He's
soon as
going to
Shell is,
undulate in the corner.
as soon as Shell is paralyzed, though, Zora will try to get free.
Well, Shell being paralyzed, she can't actively maintain a grapple.
Yup.
She stands over Shell, pissed.
Mm-hmm.
So is it my turn? I get to
Yeah.
roll?
Yes, you get to roll.
Alright, 16.
Zoria, what's your saving
You
throw?
beat it by 1. Zora saving throw is 15.
There you go.
Excellent.
You are no longer paralyzed. Zoria's turn.
Yeah. Too bad.
Yep.
Zora whips out her arm, and the blades of shadow just appear. And I assume Shell is prone since she was trying to dogpile Zora.
Against the wall. She banged your head against the wall.
Against the wall.
Okay, fine. I'll just. How dim is this place?
Dim,
Is Shell
not
in a
dark.
straight line with Biscuit?
Shell had a candle because Shell doesn't have dark vision.
I didn't have a candle because I got blind sight.
Right, but I assume you weren't singing to Biscuit in the dark.
Well,
Okay, fine, I'll give you that.
this is bad for Shell. Where's my D8s? Here's one.
Are you guys gonna actually kill each other this time, or
Don't get in the
Hopefully it
way, or
leads to
else I kill you.
fucking.
Don't- Oh boy. And today was the day we lost 2 party members.
Fuck are my D8s?
I don't know, roll it in the fucking bot.
No, here, I have 2.
How do we get 1, 2,
Uh,
fucking pinky? Jesus, there's
That's
a lot of
cocked.
them. How do you get rid of frogwarts?
17, actually. Which is your DC, I assume, as of right now?
No, I got a shield.
Okay. Second hit. Natural 20.
That's a lot of
oof,
damage.
oof?
It's only 2d8, not 3 as it usually is.
Dio. Dio.
And I will use... Wait, how
Dio
the
ate
fuck
the
does this
cord
work?
off
How
of...
does Meta Magic work, Gump? Is it a bonus action?
No,
Okay. I will use Empowered Spell
to re-roll some of the dice.
to reroll one of the dice. And it's lower. Fuck. 8 damage times 2.
16.
Yeah. With the magic. First time I use this one.
Only because I reminded you.
No, I was saving it for special things. Like when I was going to lightning bolt the drow on top of the stairs.
Or when you were going to kill Shell.
Yeah.
Those are both equally important. It would be great because then the party would be finally down the sociopath.
You take 16 damage, Shell. Psychic.
Okay. Shell's gonna return the favor with her own psychic damage.
How much damage did Zoria take, by the way, at the
This
beginning of the
fucking
fight?
entire session has been psychic damage.
Yeah.
Zoria took
How
8
much?
initially.
Okay.
Shell is going to surge forward, plant her entire hand on Zoria's face, and dissonant whispers. So I will need a wisdom saving throw.
You need to hit that or no?
No, it's touch based. As long as I can touch you, I don't cast a spell for it.
Ugh. Ugh. Well, I am proficient at wisdom. Ugh. 10.
That's failure.
Yeah.
Zoria jumps out the
Yep.
window in fear.
Hold on, gotta do the damage too. So Zoria's head is full of whispers and chaotic, just do the voice gump.
Get
And
down.
takes 14 psychic
Eat the
damage.
cheese. Find them all.
No, the keys.
Open the doors.
And Zoya yeeteth.
Zoria yeeteth, and I suppose I need to make a concentration check for the blade. 11 plus Constitution plus
Succeeds.
Intelligence. I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
But Zoria yeeteth out of the window.
So Zoria jumped out the window, is that right?
Basically, yeah.
It says the target doesn't go anywhere obviously dangerous.
Oh well, she yeeted out of the door then.
Yeah. Out the door, down the hallway. Okay.
Shell turns to Jarek. Well,
Yeah.
there you go. Hopefully she's so mad that knocks her out of the stupor.
I swear you people are fucking mentally challenged.
Okay,
Sure.
look, we
Hops
we
out
tried.
the window.
We tried. Losers. Iskit, you want to hear more nursery rhymes?
Yep.
Jerk will chase after Zoria.
How long does that last?
It's a minute.
Hmm.
Use its reaction.
Yeah, you just use my reaction.
So
Oh.
that's what, like 6 seconds or whatever?
You get a hit.
An attack of opportunity?
Yeah, that's why.
I'm not gonna take it.
Attack of opportunities are only when people willingly move out. You don't get them on fear.
No.
You don't
that's
get
not- That's what. That's no. When they are moved by something else, you don't
Oh,
get
right,
it.
yeah, right, yeah.
But when they
You're right.
move using their own movement, you get it. That's the whole point of Dissonant
Yeah,
Whispers.
yeah.
Okay,
Right.
but I'm not gonna take it.
Yeah, well, Jarek, when you go out, you see Zoria trying to looking very nervous, very angry, but at the same time frightened. She can't will herself to walk closer. Cause that's how fucking Dissonant Whispers work.
Oh, God, I swear to God, you people are going to be the death of yourselves, not me. I'm going to make it. But
He's already dead.
you feeling better?
A bit. I still want apology though.
You want me to her to who?
Yes, her.
Well, I mean, you know where she is? Round 2.
She just can't go. Yeah, Zora punches a wall and walks away.
Jerk follows. Where are we going now?
Sit at the bar.
So we're going back to the bar, though. Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
This time it'll be food.
And Jerk's just going to be babysitter around Zoria for a while, apparently.
Yep.
Yeah, Zora's just grumbling about how things didn't work out and how she's mad and how Vess left and shouldn't have left, and it's just a bad day for Big Red.
Yep.
Well,
it
why
is.
don't you just talk Vess into coming back if it bothers you so much?
Don't have any more messages.
Do it tomorrow.
Maybe.
Maybe. What the fuck are you doing? I'm so fucking confused right now.
I don't like it when people leave. Except when I don't like them. But I liked this.
Then why don't... Okay. You know what? I'm done trying to make sense of any of this anymore. Cool.
All right.
So what's the plan?
The plan is we'll pick it up there next week. For those of you watching on YouTube, thanks for coming around. We'll see you whenever you get around to watching. Bye.